Welcome back, everyone, to the Complete Pineleaf. We are still here in Arnach, where we have an attack that is imminent from the Haradrim, and I'm sure that the great Captain Dagor here has a plan to foil the opposition.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
Ah, Pineleaf, there you are! Listen, you must help me out. I sent a number of my men out into the countryside to fight the Southrons. Unless someone goes and finds them, they will miss the Haradrim assault entirely. Too many of my best men are out there. If they don't return, I don't know how we'll manage our defenses. Oh, what have I done? Oh, okay. For a moment there I thought he was going to have a completely different thing, like saying, oh yes, in order to create my great strategic triumph, I need you to bring them back, or something like that. Alright.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
There's much to do, and there may be little time. I must work on securing our defenses, but I fear some townsfolk are still outside the Bailey walls. Would you go through Arnach and send them in here, please? Okay. Well, I suppose that's something that is important to do, is to get the corruptors and tell them, invasion imminent! Invasion imminent! Yes, 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 I was just about to go. It is so urgent and all. Alright, well, let's see what else we need. We got a couple of guards here, but I suppose they're for the one. Invasion imminent! Sound the alarm! Is it time? I hadn't heard. I'll go right away. Alright, well, apparently news travels slowly in this spot. They don't have bells to go and signal anything. Look, you would think that. Well, what about him? I just think I'm supposed to warn her, but not him. Alright, invasion time, invasion time. I keep telling them, give me a sword and shield, and I can fight as well as half these boys. Oh boy. I can fight, oh, just as well as half these. Okay, yes, alright. Moment that I temporarily remembered that differently than it was. Alright. Invasion imminent! Invasion imminent! Yes, yes, sorry, I was lost in thought. Well, don't get too lost in your thoughts. There you go. Inside, time to evacuate. Invasion time. I've been waiting for word to go in. Why wasn't somebody sent sooner? Well, never mind. Time to evacuate. Imminent invasion. Well, he went fast. Now, let me see if I can find those men. Now, where are... Oh, hold on. We've got somebody up here. I was wondering whether they're inside the bases, outside, or what. It looks like I've got my answer on one of them. Here you go. Apparently they are fighting. Well, I suppose they are soldiers, so I would expect that. The Haradrim are preparing an attack? Dagor will want me by his side. You don't have to attack the deer! Oh, boy. I must... Oh, yeah. First you start a fight with the deer, and then you ditch me. Are there any more of them around here? We'll have to find out. Still only found one so far. Oh, hold on. Well, looks like he was quite anxious to get going. Did I just see him run right smack into this battle and try to ambush these guys? That's what I think he did. He is devoted to battle. I must thank you for your aid. You're welcome. Alright, that's 2 down. Or actually, well, 2 saved. I hope they're not down. So far, only 2 of them, but are there any more around? Oh, yes. And in battle, they seem to get into trouble, don't they? They like doing that. Oh, yes, devoted. Weapon steal. Oh, come on! Do those deer really have to? Hail, friend! What news is there? Well, you don't have to attack the bucks! That's the news there. Oh, yeah. Fang Xing Xing ditch with me again! Ah. Hold on, I saw something up here. Oh, aha! Of course. More devoted. More Gondorian soldiers. Well, this is the last one, I hope. What's that? Arnach is under threat? Yeah. Better get there quickly. I told the farmers to evacuate.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
They're all inside? That's a great relief. The stars only know how much time we have. Not even they, for the sky is blocked from all celestial light. Thank you. Now we must prepare ourselves for the Southron's assault. Yeah, maybe the stars don't know. Now, what does Dagor have to say? I guess he's happy to have his men back. Let's see. Hello there?
There's naught but ill omens these days.
Everyone of my men back at their post? You're a true soldier, Pineleaf. You really saved my hide this time. I suppose we should go and report to Baranor. Devise our strategies before the battle is joined, and all of that. Yes. I guess we need to do that. What will be our strategies? And I guess that's a question for you, Baranor. Well, well, it appears that we are as prepared as we can hope to be. I thank you for your help. Now, will you honor us by standing with us against our foe? All Arnach would be forever in your debt. And after all, you are in here, and they are out there. Well, you do have a point with that.
Haradrim invaders encircle Arnach, preparing to attack. Can Baranor and his 2 trusted captains muster their guards, green and untested by war, to hold strong against the brutal onslaught of the foe?
Obviously, I moved into this position a little bit too early in the middle of the voiceover, so I didn't quite catch all that. It said, I still say that we should be out there on the field of battle. Oh, that's the great tactician Dagor saying that. That's the town, not a field of battle. When we've been over this, the bridge is our best position for defense. Well, it looks like Indir's the better strategist of the two. What do you say, Baranor?
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
The Southrons will be upon us any moment. I dearly hope that we are prepared. I'm heartened that you are here with us, Pineleaf, and that's at the very least. Now, I must address the men, and here we have Baragorn must not be defeated, Dagor must not be defeated, and Indir must not be defeated. Now, men, the enemy draws nigh. Lord Furlaw has left us to keep guard while he rode off to battle. Fight well for Furlong! For Furlong! Uh-oh. All right. Here we go. Wait. Shouldn't we have more men here? Where? Are they all ready? Is this them there? Well, is that... Yeah, that's it. Well, we could do with a few heraldry, can't we? And here you go. Oh, of course, the great captain is the first one to charge out. Is everybody okay? Good. Now, next. Now, of course, if the Haradrim were really serious, they would coordinate their attack. I guess because we destroyed their horns, they're not as coordinated as they could be. I suppose that's always a possibility. There you go. Well, hey! Ow, 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 oh, I forgot about those stuns. I don't know how I could forget about those stuns. They've annoyed me so much, you would think that they would be completely unforgettable. But I forgot them anyway. Selective memory, I guess. Now, that would be my battle plan at working, dear. Watch and learn. Alright, watch and learn. So he's saying he's winning their battle there? Oh well. Oh, okay. They're obviously the Haradrim battle plan is to stun and disarm. That's what I gotta say about that. Stun, disarm, and annoy Pineleaf. That is their official battle plan. Well, anything else? Any others? Oh, hold on. Oh! I missed one. Oh, that's just one of the... Their lives are more dear than glory by far. Well, next. Oh, a captain. Well, we'll have to take care of the captain. Ouch! You know, we probably should be fighting this in a more defensible location rather than in a place where they could come at us from all sides. Oh. Maybe I should get my weapon back. Next! And now for you. Of course he's level 101. Now let's get back into position. He seems to be creeping down every single time, is he? Yeah, that sounds like Dagor. It's like a Dagor in the throat of our defenses, yes. And then you... Hey! Stop it! Stop it. Now for you. I am just tired of the constant debuffs here. And now for you. And now for this marksman over here. Alright. The soldier keeps from falling back. I mean, going forward. Alright, now. Next! Whew. Look! They've fallen back! They're routed! But we just begun! After them! We'll dog them until their dying breaths! Rah! So much for discipline. It's done. They're repelled. Would that this were a happier hour. Pineleaf, India, come back!
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
What madness is this? Running off into the night? Perhaps I was wrong. Perhaps it is better he remained here in Arnach. Had he gone with Lord Furlong and behaved thus on the true field of battle, just think of the disgrace. But I am not am rattled and winded from the combat. Let's retire, see to the townsfolk at ease, and tend to the wounded. Then, without delaying over long, we should set out and search for Dagor. Right. I Now this is someone who's a true commander, I think today. The priorities of the thing. First, make sure that that those who are staying disciplined are well, then search for those who may have lost discipline a little bit. Well, we won, but how are the townsfolk?
Will we ever see the sun again?
We had won. We rebuffed the foe. But why? Why, by the kings of old, did Dagor run off like that? Now, instead of raising a joyous shout at our victory, I hang my head in low despair. Woe is me! Woe, daughters and sons of Arnach! Ooh. He is definitely not happy about the results there.
Will we ever see the sun again?
Pineleaf, we have drawn but a few breaths since the Haradrim retreat, and I would be loath to breathe many more without knowing what's become of Dagor. Would you follow this reckless tracks and learn his fate? I would trust no one more than yourself with this task, so dear is it to my heart. Oh, go, and do whatever must be done. All right, and he will be taking care of everybody else, I presume? So let's go and find out what happened to Dagor. I just hope he didn't run too far off, because if he ran right straight into the Haradrim camp, he is not going to survive. Now, yeah, you said it. Here lies Dagor. It seems he died in combat in the clearing. Well, a cairnstone. Well then, let's build a cairn for them. Assuming we can find enough stones for the work. I think I have enough. Let's just put these right here. And after that, I suppose I'm going to have to report back the bad news. I'm afraid that they're all dead.
We woke this morning to no sun, no light of day.
Poor lads. In truth, it might have gone just this way had Dagor gone off with Forlong and the others. He died running in the battle, and not from it. I am not a kind of naive folly mixed with those brave passions, so I admired in Dagor, but I think I shall remember him for his bravery and his soldierly bearing. In my heart, he died a soldier's death.
We woke this morning to no sun, no light of day.
I must remember the dead, but not at the expense of the living. Arnach will not forget your name, Pineleaf, and neither will I. I have one last favor to ask of you, and it requires less in the way of valor, but more in the way of haste. It is a service to both of us, for this letter to Lady Vanyalos speaks of all that has passed in Arnach, and therein, and your name is greatly praised. Will you bring it to her and earn the privilege of her company? Her hall is on a rise in the northeast of Imloth Melue. Lady Vanyalos is the sister to Steward Denethor, and the rule of Imloth Melue has fallen to her while her husband Furlong is gone to war. She's a wise woman, and the knowledge of what befell in Arnach may help her to prevent it in Imloth Melue. We could only hope. We can only hope. So I have a letter of introduction to the other sister of Denethor, So I hope that we will be able to get on the right foot with her, as opposed to the troubles that we had in getting along with her sister. Will we manage that? We have to find that out in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.